here with J.R. Donato, Taylor Gang HB representing, man.
See what Scholar got him dumping out the truck. Hit the block with Slick, he dumped the shits while walking up. Shawty right the stub, got her trippy off the mud. It ain't no mistake, they spilling kush off in they blunts. Belt from East Laurent, at expensive restaurants. Gets in K a month, nigga, I do what I want. Since I came from Vegas, I've been rocking all this gold shit. Since I came from Hollywood, I'm on some well-known shit. She ain't eating half pipe, your chick, she eat the whole dick. Had her with me last night, she tried to fuck the whole clique. Wiz got everything, he told me you gon' have your own shit. Play your role and keep working. In NYC, I'm lurking. J.R. Donato. Young niggas really talk that shit.
What kind of music would you say you do?
Like my guy Breeze called it fly hop, so I guess I be talking fly shit, but I always try to touch bases with the real and just the struggle, because everybody got their own struggle and their own problems. So just to let people know, like, it ain't all fabricated with just ice, car. I try to have stories and just meaning to my music, or just stories of my life and my music. So
well, I know you have a mixtape out. Do you want to discuss that? How did it come about? The title? What was the thought process during the...
The title is Different Altitudes. It's just basically talking about like where I'm at now with my music and just the process of getting here, like the ups and downs up until now, and just like pretty much just reaching like greater heights and different heights with my music and just in life, period. Because I'm just still growing, you know, with everything, but it's just been like a different pace since I started working on this mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Just to have like Wiz mentor me and everything, and just working with different producers and bigger producers, so it's a different sound for me.
Having Wiz as a mentor,
like it's like, I don't know. It's definitely an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because just to have someone like him, like an icon to certain people, you know, take the time out to a lot of people, really, but to take the time out and just like let me know what direction to go in, or just hands-on work with me, or let me know if this ain't sounding right, or say this like that, you know, or you don't want to say this because you don't want these problems, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
So it's just like, it's different to have someone like him back you up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just real honored to even like be in a position to have someone like him backing me and just making sure I'm cool, or just giving me guidance.
So for those who don't know, how did that come about? You and Wiz kind of linking up together, him mentoring you?
That came about just with my manager, because my manager was on the road with him a lot and mentored him in a lot of ways, you know. And my manager,
chain reaction.
Yeah, it was pretty much a chain reaction. You know what I'm saying? And he introduced me to him, and like when we I actually first met Wiz in Chicago, but we just chopped it up, you know what I'm saying? And he had Sledgerin send me a few beats. And then I ended up meeting up with him again in LA, and we kicked it for like 5 days, and we only got in the studio once, you know what I'm saying? But
nice.
We was in the studio like damn near every day, but like me and him only worked on the song once, you know what I'm saying? But like we was in the studio twice, but 5 days we just went out kicking it and just chilling, you know, in LA, and that was my first time in LA, so it was crazy. I met a lot of people. Fun. Yeah. It was crazy, man. Hollywood.
I know you also worked on his Cabin Fever mixtape as well.
Yeah.
How was that? What was that like for you as a, you know,
it was
upcoming
big.
artist?
Like just being in the studio and just like watching him put together songs like the way he do, because it's just like for him it's really, I don't know if it's just like a thought process, because he don't write. He might write. Nah, he doesn't write. I never.
You heard it here first.
I mean, as far as I know, he doesn't write anything. Anytime we're in the studio, he just goes in and just do it, you know what I'm saying, and brainstorm while he in there, and he just puts it together. And just to work with Juicy J, you know what I'm saying, like,
that's what I'm saying.
That
was
gotta be super big, like crazy. And Problem was on the song. Shout out Problem. It was nice just working with all of them, but I definitely got a chance. Like, I felt good to just not only do a song with Wiz, but a song with Juicy, like just big as Juicy is, and like everything he's done. So just to be a part of that, and just, it felt real good.
Okay. You seem real humble though. Tell me the story. Like.
Yeah, I was geek. Like, I be geek, but I just be like, I don't know. That's what it is. I'm real humble, and I take it all in. Like, I'm appreciative of everything. So I just pay attention and just keep working. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know you have a video that's it's gonna release this week. Or?
Yeah, it's I actually released the song Jug off the Different Altitudes mixtape. And the video to that should be coming like later this week, like for sure.
Do you want to give a little behind the scenes, what it's about? Like
the jug, I mean, it's pretty much like in the hood, you know, the term jug is usually like a power move or some really? Quick move to make them like.
So I feel like.
When I get your way, whenever I get that way, we gonna make that jug happen, or.
Okay, I get
or say like.
Yeah,
like just
making moves.
Yeah, making a move or some type of something that just pretty much move you forward. A lick would just really mean like more. A lick is more scheming. Like a jug could be. You could drop, like say if an artist dropped a video and it did more numbers than they expected. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, that was a jug.
So it's like a positive thing, like.
Yeah, it could be a positive thing or like. Yeah, it could be positive. It could be a positive thing. It could go both ways. You know what I'm saying? Just depending on the person's situation of making a jug. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, well, we just learned a little Chi-Town language, but...
Nah, they use that everywhere. They be busting jugs in the South. That's why that's why I really first heard the term really in the South. Because I live in Atlanta too, so...
So
I be back and forth from Chicago.
So I just want to know, like, what are you listening to now? What's in your stereo, your CD player? Are there any popular artists that you're a fan of, or do you do underground music?
Yeah, I mainly do underground music, but like as far as the artist that's in my probably in my iPod or something right now, it'd probably be like Joey Badass, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, of course Wiz, some Chevy Woods.
Okay.
You know,
we got similar taste.
Yeah. Some Smoke Dizza, like just Ab-Soul, all type of just different shit.
Okay, so what made you get into this field? Like, I guess it's a cliche question, but when did you realize that you wanted to be
like the music?
Yeah.
Just pretty much when my dad like sat me down and asked me like, is this really what you want to do? Like for sure, cause I'll push you, I'll put the money behind you, and I'll do it until we get where you want to be. And like from that day, like when I told him, definitely. When I told my dad, like, yeah, this is what I want to do, like from that point, he just been going hard with me, like on the music and pushing me. So, and I've been doing this for years, and I feel like I've came too far just to stop or to give up now. You know what I'm saying? So.
That's rare. It's rare that I see stories where they actually have a personal support system. Usually it's your friends.
Cause I mean, I grew up, I don't know, like a lot of people around me they don't have fathers or father figures. Like my dad is usually their father figure too, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, like I feel real blessed to just have a father in my life, because I look at a lot of my cousins or my friends' situation where they didn't have a father, and like it shows, you know what I'm saying? Just off of their actions or the different stuff that they go through. So.
Well, that's what's up. I mean, I've heard some of your music. I see you going down a positive track. So, and shout out to his father. Shout out to the fathers out there that are, you know, doing their thing. And I really appreciate the fact that he is your #1 supporter and supporting you. So, what do you see yourself working on in the future? Do you have any things that we should look out for?
After this mix, I'm already working on my second. My second mixtape, Different Altitudes, is already finished. So it's just the process of putting it out and just building the momentum and doing, like, timing everything out the right way.
So are you touring?
After the mixtape, we want to set up a tour. So, and I'm doing a dubstep project with my people out in Denver, Colorado.
Oh, nice.
So they we working on a dubstep project. It'll probably be like a 5 to 7 song EP, just with some different music and a different sound.
So are you gonna tour for that too? Or
yeah, we should that should be.
You should kind of do a collab tour.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do it because they tour a lot like by themselves. So if they're free and I'm free, we're gonna set up a tour.
Okay.
And it'll probably be like from the West Coast to the Midwest.
I'm excited. You should be too.
Yeah, I am. It's just I just take everything one day at a time.
I'm the same way. You kind of just chill and you get excited as the moment get closer.
Shout out to Verbally Addicted Radio already.
It's your girl Verbally Addicted, and we out.